Welcome, everyone. Welcome to this evening's Healing Circle. It's very nice to see all of you. And thank you again for coming. Happy May, by the way, and happy Cinco de Mayo tomorrow. I just want to wish all of you a beautiful week. And I hope you're paying attention to the full moons and the new moons, especially during the summertime. They seem to be just very powerful each time we have them. So I'll remind you when they're coming up again. But for tonight in our healing prayer circle, I always love to hear where you're from. If you wouldn't mind letting us know in the comments section. I know we have people from all around the country and maybe Canada too, even all around the world. As you know, many people listen to this recording that do live in other time zones that they're just not able to make it tonight, but we thank them for listening to this. And thank you if you're new to the Healing Prayer Circle. If you'd like, you can let me know if you're new. Also, if you've been with me several times, please let me know that as well. I feel like my screen is freezing a little bit, so it could be on my end. So just to tell you that I am aware there's a little bit of freezing going on. I'm just going to close out of a window here. Maybe that might speed things up here. Just a moment. Sometimes that happens. Okay, good deal. Hi, Asheville. I hope you're doing well in Asheville. Hi, Georgia and Ohio. Hi, Oregon and Tennessee. Oh, yay, Canada. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me tonight. And we're going to be opening the circle and talk about prayer and meditation this evening. And then we'll close our circle if you wouldn't mind staying until the end. I love sitting with you during this time because I get to meditate as well. And so this is kind of a time where we get to gather. We really think of the highest opportunity or the highest vibration that's possible. And we get to share that in this beautiful community forum. So thank you very much for being a part of the circle. As you know, the Healing Prayer Circle is free to join. If you have friends or family that you would like to share this program with, they can always go to my website at mediumcheryl.com and sign up for free under Join the Healing Prayer Circle. All right. So yes, hi, you're from Canada, but you're living in Texas. Hello. And yeah, oh goodness, and you're just all over the place, and you're in Mexico. Well, good for you. And hi, New Jersey. Love New Jersey. Can't wait to go back and visit. So guys, let's start by opening the circle this evening and talk a little bit about the energy for this week. But let's go ahead and close our eyes, and this really brings us to begin on the same page, so to speak. So we start out, together. You're welcome to turn your videos off or leave them on, but sit with me just for a moment. We're going to use the color of white tonight. I always love using the color of white. I think it's just a beautiful, not only special or sacred color, but it's kind of the go-to high vibration when we're all focusing on this together and meditating or sitting in prayer together, we're exponentially much more powerful. So my goal for you, just as we sit and open the circle, is that you begin to feel the energy. All right. So with our eyes closed and just taking in that breath of gratitude, taking in the breath of gratitude for yourself, and bringing your awareness to the here and to the now, relaxing into the breath, energizing your body with the breath, knowing that the breath is your intuition, it's your power, it's your energy, relaxing into the breath. Nothing you need to be doing, just relaxing. As we open the circle tonight, we definitely send out the highest intention for everyone on the call for love and support. And we do this by showing this through the energy blending that we do. If you would please go ahead and begin imagining or visualizing a white ribbon of light. We're going to send that light out the right hand or the right side of the body, and we send it all the way around counterclockwise from right to left, imagining that we're blending and opening and that offering of a hello and love to everyone on the call, linking the hearts, bringing that beautiful ribbon of white all the way around into your left hand and your left side of the body. And let's make the other offering and send that ribbon out the left hand now and the left side of the body. We send that beautiful ribbon of white, surrendering to what is and knowing that all things are possible as we send that beautiful ribbon of white all the way around clockwise, linking heart to heart, so to speak, knowing this is a safe place to come and to relax and to feel that beautiful spirit of divine love. We bring that ribbon all the way around clockwise, bringing it into the right hand or the right side of the body. And so it is. And with that, the circle is open. You may open your eyes. Very good. I have a question for everyone. I seem to like to have these questions for you. Most times I see you. I see my screen is freezing just a little bit. I'm not sure why, but thank you. Um, my question for you is, did you practice gratitude today? Like, do you intentionally practice gratitude most days, every day? And how do you do it? Do you sit in a moment of contemplation or a moment in your heart space? Do you write it down in your journal, in your diary? But really, do you practice daily gratitude? That's my question. I'd love to hear your answers and really know that we're all a part of this sharing here. We're all sharing and dialoguing here and helping others out as we move forward in our own spiritual journey, individually, but also together. So I'll be reading a few of those out loud, but we would love to hear from you. Um, Also, knowing if not only do you practice gratitude daily, but do you even tell people about your gratitude? Do you thank people? Do you tell people, your friends or family, how lucky you are that they're in your life? Do you practice gratitude verbally? Do you make phone calls, excuse me, or text? As I read through the text, my voice is going. Let's see. Yes, briefly before I get out of bed and when I can journal, beautiful. Practicing gratitude helps me appreciate more of what is in my life. I think it changes my perspective. I have to say kudos because I feel the same. I feel like when I practice gratitude, I feel that shift. And I'm hoping just by all of us on the same conversation, on the same topic, you're feeling even a shift happening, thinking about who you're grateful for, what are you grateful for, and the things in your life. That will shift the energy, number one. Yes, I am thankful every morning. Good, good, good. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we have to thank ourselves and our bodies and our amazing, beautiful bodies for carrying us right through and be thankful for our health. So many things like that. Every day, say thank you off and on all day. That's great. I speak aloud. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit guides. I love that. I love speaking out loud. Thank you. So, this energy around gratitude is so important and it's such a grounding energy as well. So, I'm hoping you're hearing that. Having gratitude is such a grounding energy that it brings you to the present moment, right? It brings you to the here and to the now. And it brings you back to the breath. So, I hope you're all listening that having gratitude, and what they say is you can't have anger and gratitude at the same time. So that's nice to think about it that way as well. But gratitude also is very healthy. So think about spiritual fitness, think about your health, think about other people's health, that having gratitude and holding that space of that beautiful energy of love and appreciation, that too has that rippling out effect. So, just by having gratitude, other people feel that from you. If you've ever practiced gratitude, and this might be something you want to try, but really sincerely practice gratitude. And then when you step into a crowded room or when you're out and about in your day, other people might notice, or they might, find that they're more attracted to your energy field, or they just start talking to you, saying hello, how are you, or having, a wonderful conversation with you. Think about it that way. Think about the energy that gratitude emits in your energy field. It definitely comes from the heart space, but it comes from also your energy field. This is what you're filling your energy and your life up. And you're not so much what you think as what you vibrate, right? The universe is vibrating, and we're all resonating, right? We're all vibing. So thoughts, feelings, and emotions, they're real, and they matter. But really, the gratitude, or having that vibration of gratitude most of the time, or at least half of your day, at least part of your day, helps you connect with the ability to manifest the things you want in your life, but also, once again, to de-stress. It's a good thing. It helps with that too. Yeah. Oh, I love it. My best friend and I say a prayer of gratitude together each day for our daily blessings. Wow, that is amazing. Thank you. I think that's a great habit. That's a great habit. Thank you for sharing. And I would like now to step into the prayer part of today, because we all are in this gratitude space. So, as we move through the short time we have together this evening, I'm hoping that you're even feeling more relaxed in this very moment. That is also the energy happening for you, that nice high vibration, because it's our natural state to be of gratitude, to be relaxed. All right. When you're ready, please let us know. Type in the prayers you have for this evening. Please include yourself in the prayers. I'll be reading a few of those out loud. We'll be using the color of white tonight. But when we step into the sacred space of prayer, I want to tell you, it's your prayers don't just last for the few moments that we're together this evening. They go out into the ethers, they go out into the universe, and they travel and they expand. And because there's such a high vibration, this energy of prayer and appreciation, that they only get stronger and that they benefit other people, right? It's like we're adding good vibes to the airspace. Yeah, makes sense, right? We're filling the air up with good vibrations, something where people could even heal from that are asking for prayers. All right. Very good. So, as we begin with our prayers, if you would like to send healing energy, please do so. I'll be using that color of white this evening. I always allow it to kind of open up my seventh chakra, allow it just to kind of fall in or shower in, so to speak. I open my heart space and just send it out through the heart. If anything, I get out of the way. I'm just asking and allowing and inviting. It is all about setting the intention. So wherever you're setting your intention is where that energy is going. All right. And if you need energy for yourself tonight, if you want to do both, I want to say prayers, I want to send and receive energy, Cheryl. It's all possible. And that energy always continues, right? It just continues. Um, So I do want to take a moment. I always ask, this source energy. I ask really the creator. I ask the universe to send through really the creative guidance, the help us make decisions if anyone's asking for decisions this evening, or anything else, even asking for connecting with loved ones who have passed or guardian angels. I always ask for guidance around this as well. And if you would like to do the same, so be it. So let me read just a few of these aloud, please. Prayers to find the correct doctor to help me with hip and sciatica, intense pain. My feet are also numb and I can't walk. Oh my goodness, I need help ASAP. Absolutely. Thank you for that. And I just want to tell you right away, I'm just going to tune in because I felt three doctors. So, not that it takes three doctors to find the right one, but it feels like there's this group of three doctors or a series of three doctors, that type of practice. And I do feel something wonderful, um, you benefiting from this. Okay, so thank you for that. I'll read a few more here. Prayers that Judy's sister Libby's expressive aphasia is improved. Oh my goodness, yes. Pray for my new baby grandson. So grateful for all my grandchildren. Okay, definitely lots of prayers to the children. Praying to wrap a friend, Ardith, and healing with light. Thank you. I hope I said it right. Ardith. Thank you. Let me just read a few more here. Prayers for healing in my eye and continuation of my weight loss. Healing with Rogine shoulder. Patsy, Joe, eczema, healing. Thank you. Thank you for asking that. My prayer for tonight is for healing energy, loving support, and energy for myself to see my husband through his new series of chemo beginning tomorrow. Oh, goodness gracious. Gosh, yeah, definitely. Be strong. Just around that chemo, I do feel either a newer version or a newer, it's like less is more, that type of feeling. Like, gosh, I feel like they have something newer out there and but highly beneficial in this situation. All right. I hope that helps. Thank you. Prayers for restoration of my strength and energy and whatever is needed to feel better, please. Thank you. Prayers for our business to sustain despite economic stressors in our community and nation. Yes. An interesting website. Ah, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Leave Big Pharma behind. Thank you for that. Thank you for the website too. Appreciate that. Um, oh, neuro or spinal doctors. I don't know. I felt more neuro, but yeah. I feel like you already have a good spinal doctor, just to tell you, I'm already feeling that. I hope that helps. Just a few more prayers. Prayers for my brother's breathing was hospitalized 6 days ago, last week. Wow, Nancy, I hope he's okay. A couple of more prayers for Michael and Rich, Donna, Vicky, having health issues, also for myself, and making the right decisions this week, especially. Oh, I knew there was someone needing help making decisions. Yes. Yes, thank you for that. Thank you for that. And one more prayers for a newer car to help me get to my medical appointments and for my errands for my granddaughter, who I haven't seen in years. Absolutely. And thank you. I see these coming through. We're still going to be reading them out loud, but prayers to make my payment for all. Thank you. And prayers for Mother's Day. Thank you. That's coming up. Prayers for grieving mothers and for those who lost their mothers. Thank you. God bless you on that one. Thank you. And definitely so much good information tonight. Thank you for everyone. And I'm going to end the healing or the prayer part of this evening. I always like to end it by saying like, and so it is, right? Or amen. You are welcome to end your healing any way you would like to usually do it and are comfortable with. We are all healers here, and we all have that capacity to send healing energy. However, it is you like to end your energy work for this evening. Thank you for that, for doing that. I would like to step into meditation this evening. And tonight's meditation was interesting. When I sat with Spirit, I'm like, okay, what are we going to work with tonight on the Healing Prayer Circle? And when I mentioned earlier about um, the here and now, the breath coming into the present moment, that's what I was feeling is stillness. We need to work on stillness. Like, don't let people get so distracted with life or distractions in general. Always bring them back to stillness. Always bring them back to home base, to the beginning. All right. And that's where I'd like to guide you on tonight's meditation. When you're ready, When you're ready, go ahead and you may sit or you may lie down. Once again, you can, if you need to turn off your videos, understandable, but I'm the only one being recorded. So, however it is you'd like to, whatever you're comfortable with. If you have a glass of water, please take a sip of water or your favorite beverage right now. And it is about practicing stillness. You know, it's a kind of a discipline. We have to really remind ourselves. And when you're ready, I want you to take a breath in and close your eyes and let your eyes float closed. And I want you to breathe in and out and pay attention to your breath right now. And I want you to really focus on your heart at the moment. Like, wow, sending gratitude to our heart is so important in this moment. So, if you would please, why don't we just surround our hearts with white light, taking a moment of, expressing gratitude. We know how strong our hearts can be when we need them to be, but also how tender they are and how vulnerable they can be as well. So, as we enter this beautiful love of the heart space, sending yourself love in this very moment, maybe a divine spark, a divine light to wake you up to say, hey, I am practicing stillness tonight, and I want to experience the um, unmeasurable amount of gratitude that you're just now tapping into. Breathing in and breathing out, letting your body relax, letting your breath soften. We're going to start with the feet tonight. So, letting your feet soften, letting those soles soften, gently touching the earth or relaxing, letting your ankles soften and fall side to side. Letting your knees and your calves, your shins, everything as you bring up this beautiful white light. Everything is in the present moment. So with the breath, you can breathe in. When you exhale, feel your body relax and soften even more. Breathing in all the way up to the thigh area now and your hips. You can rock your hips side to side just to allow them to open up a little bit. Asking them to open, giving yourself permission to let your physical body relax. Feeling your mind relax, those thoughts just rolling down your shoulders, rolling off your back. Moving that white light up to your abdomen and your sacral area, the lower back. Gently, as you bring that light up your back, starting at the bottom, it's like every inch that you move up your awareness on the back, every vertebrae, every disc here, it's like just gently opening up and expanding, releasing anything just to help you decompress deeper into the earth, relaxing, softening, finding that natural place again where your spirit is quiet, allowing that beautiful light to move up from the belly, up into the rib cage, and once again up to the heart area. As we move up to the shoulders, the upper back, the neck, letting your elbows drop side to side, feeling your body beginning to relax even more. Gently, with each inhale and exhale, you bring your awareness up now again, up to the shoulders, as we mentioned, the neck, bringing it up to your head, the jaw, the back of the neck, your eyes, your nose, letting your eyes really sink in when they're closed, letting them really sink back into the head. Understanding there's a gentleness about all of this. Feeling your ears relax, your face. the top of your head, your forehead, your third eye, just relaxing. Just overall feeling that spirit within, going back to the heart space, feeling the stillness of the entire body in this moment. Understanding that in the stillness there can be sounds, there can be messages of divine guidance. Invite those to come in if you wish. Only listening to your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Taking a moment and realizing that in the sacredness of this stillness that we're sitting in together, it can be very powerful. You might begin to feel a temperature shift. You might begin to feel a bit warmer or cooler. Beautiful. Allow this. All is well. All is well. Taking a moment in this stillness, inviting any words of wisdom from your guides and angels, any encouragement, anything that would help you in this very moment. Let it drop in your lap. Let it float down like a feather from above. Let it be clear to where you may sense it. You could feel it. You could hear it even. But let it be a clear message for you on your path. Breathing in and breathing out, taking a moment and coming back to the breath. If you're ever distracted, no worries. Just come back to the breath, the here and now, knowing that you're connecting with your spirit in this moment. You're connecting with your soul. Allowing gratitude to touch that stillness within. Allowing your heart energy to rise, to feel lighter and freer as you are on your own journey. Feeling more connected than ever than in the stillness. Feeling empowered and most of all, feeling loved. Feeling grounded. Breathing in and breathing out. Knowing that each time you come back to this meditation, each time that you practice stillness, there's a wealth of divine guidance waiting for you there. So with gratitude, taking a breath in again and exhaling to all of your guides and angels, finding your way back to your room that you're in or your office space, bringing your awareness back to the physical body, letting your eyes gently open on the next breath, coming back slowly. When you're ready, you may open your eyes. And I always like to rub my hands and tap my feet just to help me ground myself. always drinking water, always. If you'd like to share your experience, or if you received a message, a word that you'd like to share with other people, please let us know. But we are so much more powerful, and we do forget that sometimes. We forget because we are distracted. So just to let you know, always come back to the stillness of the breath and of the heart, and it will bring you back to the here and now. All right. Take a breath in. Oh, good. He who has led will lead. Oh, love that. Thank you. I would like to close the circle at this time. And you felt the extra, yeah, it felt extra powerful. You received the word peace. That's beautiful. Also, this month of May seems to kind of be an extraordinary month. I don't know, it just started and it just feels so um, energized. It feels so forward movement. It feels so accelerated in the energy. Not too fast though, but it feels like we're all moving forward with it. You were told to sit on the ground for grounding. That's wonderful. Your legs felt like white ribbons. Oh, I love that. So we'll close the circle tonight, guys. If you would please just allow your eyes to float closed, and that white ribbon that we were sending around in the beginning of the evening, if you'll release that, it's about releasing it and letting it transform on its own. So we share it with the world now. We share it with the earth, with other friends, with the sky, letting it be transformed, sending it off on its own, and you find your way back to your own space, your own here and now presence. And that is what it's about. Closing the circle is about. There's a release happening where we let everyone go on their way, and we bring ourselves back to our own energy field, our own here and now, knowing that we received exactly the appropriate amount of inspiration, and there'll always be more. When you go to bed tonight, you can always ask for more inspiration. So go ahead and open your eyes, everyone. The circle is closed. I just want to thank everyone for joining me tonight. I hope you guys have a terrific month. Like I said, this month is, I don't know, it feels something else. There are some doors opening for many of us this month, and maybe as a collective as well. All right, so I did unmute you guys. If you'd like to say goodnight, please, and thank you, everyone. Namaste.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you,
Everyone.
Cheryl.
Good night.
Thank you all. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you.
night.
Have a
Thank
good
you,
week.
Good
guys.
night.
You.
Mother's
Good
Day.
night. Thank
Have a
you.
good week.
Thank you,
Happy
Cheryl.
Mother's Day.
Thank you, everybody.